Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining me today at My Life Lessons by Lisa Maria. I have a question that I believe I already know the answer to, but I have been known to be wrong before and probably will be again while I'm living. Does your mind go off the deep end on occasions when you know that you are not supposed to be worrying about something you have no control over? I say I give it to God and wind up taking it back. I know and realize it is a subtle yet very dangerous trick of the enemy, who is a liar and the father of lies. Last time I reminded us, me especially, stop worrying about what only God can fix. I have come to realize the enemy gets real busy when God is about to bless us or work out a miracle. We are to always be on guard for any and all distractions. That causes us to make bad decisions when it would be best to make no decision and again, leave it to God. I have a suggestion or two that may or may not work for you, but has been working for me that I would like to share. When whatever it is comes to mind, I pray first for forgiveness and that I would not be counted as being double-minded. I call the devil out for being a liar, telling him my God will fix it, and I bind him in the name of Jesus. I sing praises and worship songs, and a lot of times just make them up as I go. I call on the name of Jesus. Sometimes just saying Jesus, 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 Jesus. I remember all the times God showed up and worked it out. Remember all the miracles he has already worked out and remind myself he is not going to stop now. I will be the first to admit I'm still a work in progress. My sister still says I'm not happy unless I'm worrying about something. But what I know for sure is that God doesn't want me to worry about something he has already taken care of. And he wants me to be at peace at all times. Yes, I know that seems to be a lot easier said than done. But it is working for me, and I pray it can work for you too. I live alone, and as I'm talking a lot of times out loud to myself, I want to be about God's business, and I cannot do that if I have nonsense on my mind. The enemy will use anything he can to steal our joy and peace, and I have come to literally kicking him in the behind. The dog thinks I'm crazy. My family already knows I am, and that's okay because I have to do what works for me. I have to do all that I can to trust God completely and not be double-minded. I can't trust God and doubt that he will keep his word at the same time, yet that is exactly what I'm doing when I take any problem, situation, or circumstance back from him in my mind. I love those days of peace and possibilities of doing anything he asks of me, and I cannot do that with junk on my mind. The enemy is busy trying to get us to doubt God. I'm telling him to kick rocks and showing him that I'm not paying attention because I don't like the rabbit hole of what ifs. God is a good God and has provided and will continue to provide all that I need and what I desire in his will. I have to do my part in keeping my mind open to receive his spirit and guidance, and that means being ready at a moment's notice to tell the enemy to kick rocks and keep it moving. I'm busy doing what God has for me to do. There are so many people trapped in their minds about what if, that they are not living the good and prosperous life God has for them. We don't want to miss out on the blessings because we doubt God on something only He can fix. Most of all, I remind myself that whatever it is, I can't fix it and neither can man. I remind myself that all my hope and trust is in my God who works miracles every day for everyone. I pray this helps someone, if only to realize it's not just you. Thank you again for watching me today. May God continue to bless your life.